Hello to everybody. Thank you for tuning into my vlog, training vlog. So this is from Broken to Worlds, where I attempt to rehabilitate myself from barely even being able to walk, so I'm past that now, so that's good, to qualifying for the 2027 World's Masters Highland Games Championship. And this is my journey. This is the approaches that I've been taking. And welcome to my vlog. So I'm back in the 400 club on the deadlift, so I'm happy about that. Especially considering that if I would have attempted this, I don't know, even a month ago or 2 months ago, I probably would have trouble walking after for at least a couple days. And so right now, as I'm recording this overdub, I'm feeling pretty good. My knees, I still can feel that they're not totally there, but they're getting better. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. That tickles me pink, as it were. And a lot of the credit has to go to these deadlifts, because it's good to have a load on my knee, but not at a total 90-degree angle. So deadlifts, if you compare it to a squat, it's like a quarter squat, I guess. And another nice thing is there's no rebound, so there's no going down and then changing direction and going up, causing a further stretch. So this actually, deadlifts have been really good for my knees, actually. So I'm really happy that they have been going well. So this is my 400-pound set of 3. So happy with that. I got more in me, got more to go, so I'm happy with my progression on that. So next thing I do is the neutral grip bench press. I think I'm thinking maybe next time, we'll see, but I'm thinking of going back to the regular barbell. One thing I do that's different is the ring on the bar. I'm putting it on my ring finger. I think I'll put it on my pinky finger. That'll allow my arm and my shoulder to be more stacked, I think. And that would help with my shoulder problems. And one of the reasons why to go back to the bar instead of the Swiss bar is once you start getting heavy enough, the Swiss bar actually is kind of annoying on the thumb area. So it's starting to get annoying. It's not a limiting thing yet, but it will eventually become a limiting thing. And my plan was to get back to the regular barbell as soon as my shoulder was feeling up to it, and it's starting to. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm happy that my shoulder is getting a bit better, that I can now go back to the regular barbell. But this Swiss barbell has been excellent. I've really enjoyed having it. Getting the opportunity to change my grip, which does put less weight on the shoulder, or aggravates my shoulder less. I don't really know the anatomy reason why that is, but for whatever reason, the neutral grip does help my shoulder. But I think it's time to go back to the regular barbell. So that's a good sign. That's a sign that my shoulders are feeling quite a bit better. Didn't have any wrist wrap mishaps that I've been having off and on here today, so no distractions. I'm half hoping it would have happened at this angle so you guys could have seen what happens, where the Velcro comes undone and then it just kind of twists around my arm and falls down. It's rather distracting, but that's all right. Sometimes it's good to be able to focus through distractions and get the job done. The reason I wear wrist wraps is my job is a mechanic, and so I need to make sure I protect my wrists and my hands and stuff because that's how I make my money. And I don't want to jeopardize those. So I actually wear wrist wraps kind of when I don't need to. I probably use them sooner than what most people would in my warm-ups and leading up to my working set. But, I just don't. I'd feel really dumb if I interfered with my work. So for the chin-ups, I decided to change my approach. I think I mentioned this last time I did chin-ups. I'm stagnating, hitting a plateau. I'm not really progressing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 sets of 5. And if I complete the 3 sets of 5, which I did in this round, I'm going to change the band assist to a smaller band, a lesser assist, and keep doing that till 5 by 5. I was like fatiguing too much, especially on my biceps. My biceps were kind of what was limiting me on these, which I guess kind of makes sense since I don't really train them. This is my training for them, so it kind of makes sense that they're not particularly strong to hoist up my big sack of bones. So, yeah, I think 3 sets of 5 and keep going down if I'm successful on them on the bands until I get to a point where I'm doing them without any weight. Then I'll decide whether I want to go to 10s or start using a weight belt. But yeah, that's the end of my workout, guys. See ya.